Every mother thinks their baby is special, but what if doctors told you that your child was 1 in 200 million? That's exactly what happened to one mother from the UK. She thought she was having a normal pregnancy, but what she discovered left doctors speechless. This is the unbelievable story of Becky Jo Allen and her miracle triplets. Becky Jo Allen, a young mom from Liverpool, England, lived a simple life with her little daughter, Indiana. But in 2015, everything changed. She started feeling very sick. Morning sickness, constant headaches, and extreme exhaustion. It didn't feel like a normal pregnancy, so she went for a checkup. At just 9 weeks pregnant, she had an early scan at the hospital. She thought she was going to hear a normal heartbeat, but what doctors found shocked her to the core. They told her, "You're not having one baby. You're not even having twins. You're having triplets." Becky was speechless. She had no history of triplets in her family. She couldn't believe it. "I couldn't believe it," she told the Daily Mail. "I hadn't even thought it might be twins, let alone triplets." And what she didn't know, her babies were about to be even more special than she could have imagined. Carrying triplets is never easy, and Becky's pregnancy wasn't smooth. The doctors kept a close watch on her because multiple pregnancies often come with complications. Finally, at just 31 weeks pregnant, doctors decided to perform a C-section. The 3 tiny boys, Rocco, Roman, and Rohan, were born, each weighing under 4 pounds. But because they were so small and fragile, they couldn't go home right away. They had to stay in the ICU for over a month, closely monitored by doctors and nurses. It was a tough time for Becky, but she stayed strong, waiting for the day she could take them home. After 6 weeks, the doctors gave her the best news. Her babies were healthy enough to go home. Once home, Becky started noticing something strange. People kept telling her that the boys looked exactly alike. Strangers would stop her on the street asking, "Are they identical?" Becky wasn't sure. The hospital had told her they weren't identical, so she believed them. But as the days passed, even Becky started having doubts. So she decided to find out the truth once and for all. She ordered a DNA test to determine if her babies were really identical or not. And when the results came back, she was in total shock. Her babies were identical triplets, something so rare that the chances of it happening naturally are 1 in 200 million. To put that in perspective, you're more likely to win the lottery twice than to give birth to naturally conceived, identical triplets. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime miracle. As the boys grew older, Becky found ways to tell them apart. Roman has a small birthmark on his forehead, while Rohan has another on his leg. But their personalities? They were completely different. Rohan was the loudest and most energetic. Rocco was the calmest and most relaxed. Roman was the troublemaker, always grabbing the best toys and refusing to share. But raising 3 identical boys wasn't easy. Becky needed 130 diapers every week, and her washing machine ran 3 times a day just to keep up with their clothes. Thankfully, Becky had help from her younger sister Lauren, who supported her through the chaos. It was especially important because the triplets' father didn't live with them. Wanting to share her boys' incredible journey, Becky created an Instagram page to document their lives. And guess what? They became an instant hit. With over 60,000 followers, people love seeing adorable pictures of Rocco, Roman, and Rohan in their matching outfits. Their Instagram is filled with heartwarming photos of their milestones, from their first steps to their first big adventures. Now, the boys are 7 years old and growing fast. They continue to amaze everyone with their strong bond and lively personalities. Becky never expected to have 3 identical boys, but now she can't imagine life without them. Her story is proof that life is full of surprises. Sometimes the best ones are the most unexpected. What do you think? Would you be able to handle identical triplets? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible real-life stories.